Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. I have another great video for you today. We are going to be talking about Lucid Motors stock, where it is now, where it's heading to. I think you're going to get a lot out of this video. Before we get down into it, give me that like button, the thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button to keep me alive on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. We are up to 10,000 subscribers now. Congratulations and thank you so much for everybody for subscribing to the channel. We are now past that 10,000 subscriber mark. I'm very, very happy. Hit that all on the notification bell so you can get all my videos. I have a very good promotion. Let me just show you from Moomoo. Moomoo is offering the best promotion right now. Using my link, you get a total of 5 free stocks. Just for opening an account, you get 1 free stock, each valued up to $3,500. Deposit any amount of money into this, 50 cents, $1. You get an additional stock valued up to $3,500. Deposit up to $2,000 or more, you will get an additional $3,500 each for a total of 5 free stocks. Please take advantage of that, as I do want to give you that free stock as this promotion will not last long. Now, I did mention that I do have a lot of great news for you. We will be talking about Lucid Motors stock news, as it is doing quite well in the stock market. Now, Lucid Motors has been the best company. That, I do believe, is the electric vehicle in the EV market, is the future because of its technology. I have been saying this day after day after day. I will be making a video about its technology, but Lucid Motors right now is on the brink of being the next Tesla. Analysts are now going out there and saying that Lucid does have that potential for being the next Tesla. It is because of its technology. Remember, it is not just a car manufacturing company, it's a technology company, and it does have the best technology out there. Just take a look at how did Apple start in the days? How did Dyson start? How did all these very big companies that are very well known, that have the great technology out there, they did start by creating its best product and putting its best foot forward. Well, Lucid has done that with the Lucid Air Dream. It did make only 520 vehicles that it is delivering this year. It is going to be making about $80 million worth of profit for this year of revenue, just for its selling its vehicles only this year. And the next year, in the year 2022, it does have an estimated of selling 20,000 vehicles. All these vehicles are mostly already accounted for. The last time we checked at the quarterly earnings report, they did announce that there's 17,000 reservations and counting, and growing very fast as this vehicle is starting to get very popular. But going back to its technology, why do I keep saying that Lucid Motors has the best technology out there? Well, we first start off with the battery. Right now, the battery out of any electric vehicle company, it does have the longest range of 520 miles on a single charge. And it's not just based on packing a lot of batteries into this. It's a 113 kilowatt system, which is very comparable to the other vehicles in the other companies that are producing electric vehicles with the same size of engine, with the same size of and weight of the vehicle. So far, no other vehicle has been able to outcompete this. The next closest is the Tesla Model S that, again, the CEO of Lucid Motors, Peter Rawlinson, did make back in the year 2012. He did start and help Tesla develop as a company. Now he is the CEO of Lucid Motors. The Tesla S has a range of 405 miles. Lucid Motors has beat that by 115 miles. But in addition to this, its technology is enormous because it has been able to miniaturize the electric motor, the drive system, and make it more efficient. So it does weigh a lot less. It weighs about 1/3 of that of the Tesla engine. It weighs about 160 pounds. It does create about 3.6 horsepower per weight. So just this small engine is very efficient and very powerful and very lightweight. So these and more, including the Wonderbox. I have so much to tell you about the technology, but the Wonderbox allows the vehicle to be charged the fastest out of any electric vehicle in the world. it can charge up to 300 miles just in 20 minutes using its direct charge, the fastest charging system. But I did just want to transition and tell you what the other analysts are saying. So I did just want to transition and talk to you about this article from Investor Place. The title is Lucid Motors very well may be the next Tesla, but there's a catch. A Lucid LCID stock has a long-term opportunity, but a short-term risk. And so I have been talking about this in my previous videos. We are starting to have a lot of analysts going out there and saying now the same thing. But just in the past 1 month, we have had the Lucid stock go up to 95%. At one point, we were up over 100%. Just in less than 30 days. So these are huge gains, huge increases in its stock price. But what I did want to talk about is where Lucid Motors can go in the future. So right now, we need a company out there. We need a company that can compete. The best company right now in the world in the electric vehicle space is Tesla, and Tesla is dominating the market, not just by its sheer volume, but its technology. But this is where Lucid Motors steps in. Right now, Lucid Motors can compete with its technology, but it still needs that mass production. This is the next big hurdle that it does need to jump over. But right now, the CEO, Peter Rawlinson, was the chief engineer that did get Tesla started with its Tesla model as the very first company, the very first vehicle that Tesla did get started in making these mass production vehicles. So definitely they do have that ability to do that. Now we just need to get that production going out there. So now the bottom line for this stock is this company is forecasted to generate $80 million in sales this year. As I mentioned earlier, this year they will be producing 520 of its Lucid Air Dream vehicles. They're all sold out for. But projected next year, in the year 2022, they should raise about $2.2 billion in revenue by producing those 20,000 vehicles. So analysts right now are saying that they are only looking at about $1.7 billion in sales, they do estimate, but they do have a bigger potential. And it all depends on what kind of trims are created out there. Because right now, the Lucid Air does come in 4 different trims, ranging anywhere from $77,000 all the way up to $170,000. And depending on the margin profit, the more expensive the vehicle is, the bigger the margin profit. So we'll definitely have to see what kind of revenue, but in other words, it can get really nice gains if this company can execute. So right now, looking at its stock price, according to this reviewer, according to this analyst, it does look like they are a little bit on the expensive side because they will be trading about 41.5 times of its 2022 sales, so that is going to make it a little bit expensive, but they are going to be making a lot more vehicles in the future as well. So they are making extending its factory in Arizona. They will be adding 2.85 million square feet now, in addition to its current factory in Arizona that will be producing even more Lucid Air vehicles. But in addition to this, its SUV, the Lucid Gravity. This is scheduled to be coming out in the year 2023. By this time, they should be making about $4.3 billion of revenue coming forward. And once this happens, this company will skyrocket. And let me just show you some numbers here. Let's take a look at its stock. So now let's transition and talk about the Lucid stock LCID. Today it ended at $52.44. It was up 2.6% today. It did have a high of about $53.70 with a low of $49.67. But if we look in the past 5 days, we are still down almost 7% for the day. We did test a low of $43.55, which I do think that has found its bottom. Now, in the past 1 month, you can see this very nice line of regression, very nice increase in its stock price, but we were trading at the beginning in October 25th at $26.85. We have had a nice run up, testing up to $55.50 at one point, which is our resistance at $55 now. But it looks like we do have a stabilization at about that $43 mark. But it looks like once it touches $43 and lower, we do have a lot of investors buying in. So definitely, if you can get this stock under $40, I'm still thinking that we could get a potential under $40. You are getting an amazing deal in this stock. Now let's look to see what the future holds. This is from Wallet Investor. It does look at the technical analysis and the past tradings predicting future gains. And so its current price right now, it's $52.44. 1 year forecast, 12 months from now, it is estimated that it can go up to $68.98. So we'll call it close to $70 in the next 5 years. $132. If you have been watching my videos in the past, I have been saying that as Lucid Motors starts moving up, these forecast projections will definitely start going up. We have started to see that. Now, I did want to also tell you what the stock analysts have to say out there. And according to TipRank's LCID stock is still on a smart score of outperforming the market. It is on a 9. It is very positive when we do look at the investor analysis out there, as we do have a lot more people buying this stock. The news sentiment has been very bullish in the past 7 days. I have been reporting this, but its technical single moving average has been quite high and doing quite nice. But if we look in the past with the analysts, we do have 3 analysts out there. One of them did just increase its the stock price prediction with a price target of $60. And that was, according to Bank of America, they did originally have it at $30. They did double it to $60. We also had Mr. Jonas from Morgan Stanley increase his price of target from $12 to $16. I do still think that Mr. Jonas and Morgan Stanley have a little bit of a low price target. I don't think it's going to get this low, but when we average everything down together, we get that $44.33. So if you can get this stock under, like I said, $40, and I do think that we can potentially get there in the next coming weeks, you are getting a good price in this stock. So if we look at the analyst consensus, they do give it a moderate buy, 2 give it a strong buy, 1 a sell, which does give us that moderate buy on average. So if you do look at the price right now, the price is at $52.44. According to TipRanks, you still have a 15.5% downside, but we'll definitely have to see, because it is taking a look at Mr. Jonas, the Morgan Stanley 16 price target. I don't think that it will get down this low. And if we just throw this out, I do definitely think that you can get very close to that $60 price point in the next 12 months. And I actually agree more with Wallet Investor being closer to $70, if not more, in this stock, because this stock has a great potential when looking at the company, when looking at its technology, when looking at the futures. Remember, the CEO, Peter Rawlinson, just started this company out, but he has big dreams of this company moving forward, moving and being the most efficient vehicles in the future. And he does plan on bringing the price points down, but he did put that best foot forward, making the Lucid Air dream. So the profit margins are there, the revenues will be there, and will grow this company quite nicely. Well, if you like this video and if you learned something new, please give me that huge thumbs up, the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hit that notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. Don't forget to take advantage of that Moomoo account. The time is ticking. If you click on that link on Moomoo using my account down below, if you open an account, you get 1 free stock valued up to $3,500 just for opening an account. Putting in any amount of money, you get an additional $3,500 potential stock. If you put $2,000 or more, you get 3 additional stocks, each valued $3,500. Please take advantage of that using my links down below. I greatly appreciate it. Also, thank you so much for all your support, for watching. Continue to share this video with others, with family, friends, coworkers, that next door neighbor. And thank you again for everything. And I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Thank you and have a great day.